In the middle of the deep blue ocean, where humans and nature fight for every moment of survival, you are about to witness huge catches, tons of seafood pulled up in a breathless race against wind and time. Not everyone has the chance to see it with their own eyes, but today, you will be taken on board and join us in turning the ocean upside down. Get ready because the following images will make you cannot take your eyes away. And here the moment the whole ship was waiting for. The cables were stretched tight, the winch was whining. Meter by meter the net was gradually pulled from the seabed. The higher the net rose, the more the fisherman's heart tightened. Was it a silver catch of fish that filled the deck? Or was it just a teasing wave? Seabirds flew wildly, the sound of water gurgling a sign that below was a living treasure stirring. Get ready because in a few seconds, you will see something that few people will ever get the chance to see with their own eyes. After hours of casting the net, fighting the wind and waves, now it's time to reap the sweet fruit. The huge, heavy net is being lifted onto the deck. Every bump, every splash of water seems to signal something extremely satisfying is about to happen. And lo and behold, streams of fish began to rain down. A flood of seafood was pouring into the hold. Everyone's eyes lit up with joy because each fish was the effort, the sweat, the hope of the entire journey across the ocean. The fish were quickly gathered into the hold, ready for preservation and transport back to the mainland. The sea has given us blessings today. And now is the moment when there is no turning back. The giant net is lifted high, and streams of fish begin to flow down like a waterfall. The sound of thousands of fish hitting the side of the boat, mixed with the wind and waves, creates a song of the sea that only the fishermen understand. The hold was gradually filling up, every minute passing. Tons of fish were harvested like white gold in the middle of the ocean. This was not just a catch, it was the result of the courage, technique, and the steely spirit of the sea warriors. Far out in the vast sea and sky, a lone ship still persistently pulls its net. Metrics of net are drawn in what is hidden behind it. No one knows for sure. Only the sea has the answer. The seabirds are coming in greater numbers, as if they can smell the great feast emerging beneath the blue waves. In the calm of the water, there is a silent battle between man, machine. In the deep, will today be a lucky day? The net has closed, the encirclement is gradually tightening, and now, look closely. The fish begin to dance, thrashing violently in the narrow circle of water, as if they know they are about to fall into human hands. Sprays of water are flying up, silver scales are shimmering in the sun like a final battle before surrender. The fishermen hold their breath, holding the line. Each movement is precise down to the second. One mistake, and the fish will escape. The whole ocean is boiling, and today's catch promises to be one of the biggest of the season. The golden moment has come, the heavy net is pulled up, the bottom begins to open, and waves of fish begin to rain down like silver. Each fall is hundreds, thousands of fish struggling in the light, reflecting like treasures in the ocean. The rest of the net was still hanging in the air. The whole boat seemed to be straining to hold on to the generosity of the sea. There was no time for cheers. The crew had to work tirelessly, handling every block of fish, every strand of net, to keep the fruits of the journey intact. Finally, the net was pulled up. Thousands of fish were now lying on the boat, silver scales glistening, water flowing over the deck, and the sound of joy echoing across the sea. A successful catch does not come from luck, it is the crystallization of experience, strength, and perseverance. The boat was now full, carrying the fruits of its labor back to the mainland, closing a journey of making a living in the stormy ocean. After hours of struggling with the wind and waves and heavy nets, now it's time to put the spoils into the hold, where each fish is kept fresh before reaching the shore. Every move is quick, neat, and precise, because this is the final, but extremely important, stage. The ship is no longer empty, but filled with joy, sweat, and hope for a successful sea voyage. The sea is calm again, and the fishermen are ready for the next journey. And here it is, the spectacular finish. As soon as the net touched the deck, a sea of fish poured out as if a dam had burst. The fish thrashed wildly, the water splashed everywhere, the noise echoed throughout the deck. With each shake of the net, hundreds of fish are thrown out, sparkling, slippery, alive like silver lightning bolts released from the ocean. No effects, no special effects. This is a real performance of nature and man. And with each catch like this, the ocean recognizes the efforts of the silent fishermen. After leaving the seabed and safely reaching the shore, the journey of the fish is not over yet. They are immediately put into a modern processing line, where every step takes place with speed, precision, and strict standards. Each fish is classified, cleaned, and processed completely automatically to ensure the freshness and highest quality are preserved. From ocean to table is a whole value chain connected by sweat, technology, and dedication. So today's fishing trip has come to an end. From the time we set sail until the time the fish are put into cold storage, it's all sweat, effort, and passion for the ocean. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you find it interesting, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support us, so we have more motivation to continue our next fishing trips. If you have any comments or want to see more content, feel free to comment below, we'll read it all. Thanks everyone, see you on the next voyage.